Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another off-the-rip video. If you're new to the channel, come on in, get comfortable, have a seat. Let's get a pour, shall we? All my returning viewers, always good to see you coming back. And let's go ahead and get it crack-a-lackin', shall we? So today's off-the-rip episode is going to be dipping back into the Whistler. Haven't done an Irish in a while. The last one was a little disappointing. So we decided to switch it up, get a little adventurous, and do something that we just reached to the back of the list of the Whistler and came up with this one. This is the Mosaic Marsala cask, matured in bourbon barrels and finished in Sicilian Marsala casks. 46%. That was one of the selling points when I saw this on the shelf, because I'm sitting there looking at the stout and a few of the other ones, the port cask. Bowen Distilleries, Meath, Ireland. Finishing. Okay, we already saw that. Look at the back side real quick. We'll go through more of this stuff, but I'll just slow roll up it. Government warning, don't need it. Imported by Prestige Beverage Group. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this plastic interesting. They put the... Yeah, never mind. Just get it open. Okay, fine. Cork pop. Hold up. What is that? What is that? I mean, not the... I'm talking about the gap. Not the musical notes. There's a gap. Why is there a gap? Anywho, cork pop. Hopefully the cork does not tear. Nice. Okay. I'm starting to examine these caps a little more often. It's got a sort of a glaze on it, on the part that was exposed to the actual liquid. Let's go ahead and rip some of that off. My OCD is killing me right now. Focus. Okay. There we are. Mr. Randy does a 3-part series. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have the first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. We're going to drink it down halfway. Sometimes it's easier than others. Drink it down halfway, put the cork back on it, put it on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half, 2 weeks, go online, find out whatever I can, come back, and hopefully something will be worth talking about. But I will score it. I will continue to drink it, because Part 3, final pour, thusly named, we'll have that final pour, compare it to the first pour off the rip, and everything in between. Okay. It's got like a brown sugar molasses sort of deep richness, kind of comparison to, have I done a Marsala cask finished before? I think I have. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was a Scotch. Was it? Yeah, I think it was a Scotch. I think it was that. Now it's going to bug me. Hold on a second. I got to put you on pause. I don't know. I'm spending too much time trying to figure it out, but we'll get it on the full review video. I was thinking it was going to be... Somehow I kept thinking about this one. This is my second bottle. Sorry, third bottle. I've got a fourth one, another one on the shelf. I looked all over, I read all that thing, and I can't figure it out. I got two more of these. I got two of these, and I know where there's a third, and I'm thinking about snagging it next time I'm that way. But anywho, we're moving on. On the nose, like I said, we got that sort of brown sugar, molasses, sweet, sickly sweet, sort of low-end, deeper, rich, dark fruit. But it has a bit of brightness because it has that Irish. It's the Irish whiskey that has been matured. So it does have a bit of a bright, sunny side to it. But enough of that. Let's get it on the palate. Interesting. I'm getting that sort of oaky, spicy, slightly menthol that you would get on a pretty good bourbon. Matured in bourbon barrels, there you go, and finished in Sicilian Marsala cask. So, albeit it's on the bottle, and that's pretty apparent what it should be. I didn't know anything about Marsala until I had that one. I just can't remember which one it was. But yeah, slightly got a bit of slight menthol. That initial palating fell a little flat. Let's go ahead and let's move on. It's pretty good on the viscosity. Yeah, pretty good on the viscosity. Not too bad. Transfers decently well. Like I said, you're getting that like trifecta of like oak and spice with a little bit of menthol twist to it. It's a nice deep range from that the oak, the spice to the menthol. And you got a little bit of a twist of that deep, rich, dark fruit. As far as the effects goes, I got a back end that's trying to push a 2 out of 5. I got cheeks that won't quite make a 2. The tongue tapped out. Not much to say of the gums or the lips, but it is what it is. If you liked that video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Sorry, thumbs up button. If you have not done so as of yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Guarantees you to get these videos as soon as they get released. Don't have to worry about that pesky algorithm. It's been wonky lately. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this finish. It does have a nice, deep, rich, juicy front. And then it slips into that oaky, spicy, slightly menthol. Just a slight, just a tad bit creamy along that way. Like I said, that the tongue tapped out a while ago. The cheeks is where most of it's going to land. Maybe a little in jowls and a little bit to the gums now that in its finish. I'd say that the heat on the back end is probably now pushing a 2. So it's a pretty easy going finish. Well, for my tastes anyway. I could probably see someone who's bitter on the light side of all the libations and sorts would probably see that as a pretty medium to hefty finish. Where's the thing for that? Never mind, doesn't matter. So the effects in the cheeks are going to last a little while, and I'm not going to keep you. So there it is in the comment section. Would love to know, where are you at? What are you currently drinking? Have you had a Whistler? Which one have you had? Have you had this Mosaic? Let's talk about the Marsala casks. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.